Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this video we are reacting to Michael Bourada. Never heard of him. So I'm watching something brand new. I have no idea who this person is, so I don't have anything to say. So let's go straight into the video and then I'll pause it and give you my thoughts as we go along. All right.
My name's Michael Bourada. I'm from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, I would have never guessed.
On and off the ice. Yes, a Canadian that plays hockey. I
That's
know
okay.
it's very typical.
I thought he's from Eastern Europe or something.
Runs my family, and it really halted my career at one point until I learned how to deal with it. You know, sometimes like a car needs a tune-up. Sometimes someone's mind needs a little.
Okay, so he's more for mentalists.
And I actually went to talk to a professional. It was probably the best decision I could have made. When I'm on stage, I feel really relaxed. It's a great way to cope with everything, and it really allows me just to focus on the audience and enjoy myself. To fool Penn and Teller would be an absolute dream come true.
Okay, so you know what I like about these VTs for? Because even if he's doing mentalism on stage, what I've just seen in that VT is he's really good with his fingers. And I personally love and I totally respect magicians that really do sleight of hand. Again, it's a personal choice. It doesn't mean you're a good or a bad magician if you don't do sleight of hand. But for me, that's my passion. And I totally respect people who do that. So now this trailer, this VT showed that he's really good at his cards and stuff. And I like that. So it shows a lot about you, and I think the VT like this is so important to show yourself on stage. Anyways, let's go into the performance. I'm guessing he's going to do some mentalism.
Please welcome Ottawa's own Michael Bourada.
Ottawa.
Thank you. Allison, I've always dreamt of performing a big illusion on a Vegas stage.
Apparently, big illusion.
Someone appear, disappear, a levitation, cutting someone in half. Don't worry, I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Not since the incident. But the one I love, and what we're going to attempt
Okay,
to
so
do
he's
is
probably
actually
going to
what's famous
mentalism.
by Harry Houdini, the metamorphosis. And that's when two people would
I should just
switch
stop
places
talking.
in an instant. I came up with my own way of doing the metamorphosis. I brought 2 markers, 2 envelopes, and 2 picture frames. So we'll start with the markers first. I'll take one and you take one. And to do my version of the metamorphosis, we're going to need to draw 2 people. And Allison, seeing we're both here, I thought that we would draw each other.
Okay.
So I'll start, which means I need you to strike a pose. I love it. I just need to focus. Here we go.
That's a really weird board he's holding. All those slates or whatever they are.
Okay, so far so good. Already looks just like her. We'll draw some lovely hair, yes. She's got sparkling eyes, hurt nose, and a glowing smile. And we'll finish it off. And just so you know, this is actually my daughter's favorite trick. Her name's Alexis. I named her that because that's the type of car I could drive if I didn't have kids. But it's done. It looks so much like you.
Oh.
She's speechless. I'll flip it over and I'll sign my work. Now it's your turn. You get to draw me. Okay, I'll hold these here for you, and you can just
Ben's
draw
watching
me.
very carefully because this is where
Okay,
the
nice
magic
edge,
happens.
Thanks, it's nice of you. How about a little bit of hair? That would be nice. Just a little peach fuzz, that's good, okay?
Good ears.
Yeah, very nice ears, excellent. Awkward looking smile. Yeah. For the body too, probably quite muscular.
Right.
I just want to say something. This is a great idea, but it reminds me of, like he said in the video, a transposition with cards. I don't want to go into more details about it, but it's where 2 cards change places. Now, you can do that with a normal deck of cards, but I think it's better as magicians know about this, where you can show the card before it changes places. I don't want to go into more detail about what you need for that, but let's continue. I think this is what he's doing.
Oh, very scrawny. Okay. Wow, you've really captured my essence.
What's that thing on his head?
You wanted hair.
Oh, hair.
Tell you what, like any great artist, we'll get you to sign your work. Go. Yes.
I
Awesome.
don't know what that was.
Now, we've done a lot over the last few minutes, so at this point, I think it's really important that we recap. Lastly, we have these envelopes. Both are empty, but can you double check?
Okay, you're probably wondering, why am I not laughing at these jokes? He's a funny guy. I think, you know, when as magicians, when you hear these jokes a lot, you just tend to go, yeah, okay, well, it's like part of the thing. One of the classics, okay, I say classic humor in magic, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure all magicians would agree with me. When you say, hold your hand out, right, and they hold their hand and say, oh no, the clean one. Now, it gets a great laugh with people, but as magicians, because we hear it all the time, we just go, okay, he's one of those. But and then the recap. So when he did the recap, the reason I paused the video, because I want to talk to you about another magician very quickly, Arthur Benjamin. He's a mathematician, and his recap was the best I've seen because it worked so well for what he did. He's like calculating massive numbers in his head, and then he does the recap joke, but it's the best I've seen do it. But let's continue with him.
Reach inside the first envelope, Allison. Empty?
Yes.
It is. And the second envelope, it should also be empty. Double check. Reach inside.
Okay, so there's...
It is. We'll start by taking your amazing drawing that you drew of me, and it goes inside the first envelope like so. You're gonna hold
Okay.
it one arm on each side, right in front of you. Excellent. Then we'll take my incredible drawing that I did of you, and it goes inside the second envelope.
Mm-hmm.
And here's where the metamorphosis begins, because we want my picture to incredibly switch places
That's a nice touch.
your picture.
I like that
So
touch
to
of
do
it
that,
going around.
you're gonna keep holding with your left hand. And with your right hand, you're gonna put it up in the air like this. You're gonna turn your palm toward me. And you're gonna stick out your favorite finger.
Do thumbs count as fingers?
That works. Hold it there. I find this part of the trick quite touching. It's done. I felt it. Lower it down. Reach inside out. Pull the picture out, because the metamorphosis is complete. I have yours. You have mine.
Okay.
Give Allison a big round of applause as well.
That was great. Okay, so I don't. So it's tricky now. I don't want to, Michael. I know how he did it, but I just don't know exactly how that works. So I'm not really fooled, I would say. It's just interesting because I want to see what Penn and Teller say. It's hard because I don't want to be talking methods, and it's I like Penn and Teller, right? Penn especially. He's so quick at talking about these methods and codes that it's just great. Now that is a skill, like I said in the last video. But for me, I'm finding it hard trying to tell you how I think it worked without giving methods. And I think but so let's see what Penn and Teller has to say, and I'll tell you if they say something and it spoils something, I could do that. So there you go. I just don't know how that gimmick works exactly, but that's all I'm saying. But it's a nice display of him showing that picture on both sides and then just change places.
So, do you prefer a helper that can draw or not?
I like someone who's just gonna have fun up here, such as you. It doesn't have to be like a Picasso or anything of that nature.
What went through your mind when you got the call to be on the show?
I was so excited. It was just my whole career flashed almost before my eyes, and here I am,
He seems like a nice guy.
Two
Yeah.
of the greats.
Have you performed in Vegas before?
Never. This is a first.
How does that feel? This is
So
your first, and
cool.
this is your first Vegas
Yeah,
performance.
so cool, so cool.
You did.
Yeah, it was just something that's been on my checklist forever, and now I get to check it off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna see if Penn and Teller know how you did your trick.
right on.
Boys,
Michael, great trick, really funny, got good laughs in a room that's hard to get laughs in. And did a good job and a very nice drawing. You know, behind you, when we're doing bids, I often don't look behind us at all of what's up there.
Yeah.
And, but there, behind you, there was Monk the Scream, and there was Monet, but you weren't inspired by any of them. You were inspired by a slightly lesser-known artist named Gene Anderson, I think, for some of this. Your style of drawing, your style of working, very, very inspired by him.
Oh, yeah.
And love the trick, and I don't know why I feel like saying this, but I just do. You know, I like birds. There's something about birds that bothers me, and it bothers me so much.
This is the
and
code.
that is that birds don't have arms. And that makes me creeped out by them walking around with no arms. Oh, they got those wings, and those wings will flap, but they don't have arms. And
Okay,
that
now I get
bugs
it.
me. I don't know why I said that, but I don't think you fooled us.
Okay.
I don't think I fooled you either, but this was so much fun. Thank you. Two of the greats. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Michael Bourada!
I don't know who Gene Anderson is, so maybe it might be a marketed item. I don't know. I hope it's not, and I hope Michael has put his creativity into this. But you know, sometimes people do get marketed items on the show. I don't really see the concept. If you're gonna fool Penn and Teller, that's the concept. Do something original. But yes, in the past, some magicians have done marketed items, and I understand they want to get on the show, they want to boost their profile up, but I think if you're doing a show called Penn and Teller Foolus, it's mainly for the creator, because the creators are creating these props or gimmicks or whatever to fool them. The magician presents it, so I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below about the show Fool Us. Is it okay to do a marketed item that somebody else created? Because are you then fooling them, or is it? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. But otherwise, yeah, great performance. I liked what he did. You know, I know Penn did say about the flap cards and thing, and so I can give away that bit. I think, like I said before, I'll stick to what I said before. It didn't really fool me as such, because I kind of knew, but I just didn't know the intricate details of how that gimmick worked. That's all, but I kind of knew what was going on. That's why he put it in the bag, he takes it out again, then flashes both sides, then puts it back in again for the transposition. But otherwise, Michael, great routine, and I hope you enjoyed this one. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.